Hi guys, and welcome to the first weekly League of Legends UK Esports news roundup. I'm your host Dom Sacco, and it's just something a little bit new, something a little bit different I'm going to do. I thought about doing this for a while. I'm just going to round up the top stories each week in a nice concise video for you. So which stories have been happening this week? Some of the top ones include potential drug testing at the next Premiership finals. A promising young UK player has joined an LCS team. Choke gaming are back, but it's not quite the comeback they might have wanted. Top talent named in the 2016 Esports News UK Awards. Team Larssen exit the Challenger Series Qualifiers. And loads of news from ESL, including a potential deal with Leicester Haymarket Theatre to use it as an esports arena. So our top story today is the potential drug testing, which is going to take place at the next Premiership finals from ESL UK. They're considering drug testing players live at events, and we've found this out after the Spring 2017 Premiership rulebook was updated, which states that ESL are part of ESIC, the Esports Integrity Coalition, and that includes Code of Ethics, Code of Conduct and Anti-Doping sections. So ESL could test players and enforce this at its next Premiership finals, which take place on the weekend of March 18th and 19th at Leicester's ESL One studio, and on the weekend of May 26th to 28th, potentially at MCM London Comic Con with Hearthstone. Okay, so rounding up the other stories this week, 17-year-old UK League of Legends player Matt Deadly Smith has joined Misfits as a substitute. He'll be housed with Misfits Academy team, and he'll be playing with Misfits as a substitute, subbing in for Hans Sammer. Choke Gaming are back. The UK organisation have returned. Former Perilous Void team manager Thomas Chin Davis has been appointed Choke's new manager. Their league team got together, they've got a new league team together, but unfortunately they failed to qualify for the ESL Premiership. Top talent has been named in the 2016 Esports News UK Awards. We handed out, there was a total of 45 awards altogether, and there's loads of people who've been mentioned in there, from some of the top players in UK League of Legends over the past year, some of the top memers and casters, streamers and so on, so do check those out. Team Larssen have been knocked out of the Challenger Series Qualifiers. They're the remnants of 2016's League of Legends ESL Premiership Summer Champions, and the European dream for those guys is over after they were defeated by Team Kingwin this week. They actually won their first match in the qualifiers, comfortably beating Alien Tech Esports, but they went on to lose their next 3 matches to Team Forge, Tricked and Team Kingwin. ESL UK is in talks with a council-backed consortium that hopes to redevelop the Leicester Haymarket Theatre, and ESL will hope to use the theatre as an esports arena. They want to use the 800-seater esports arena if a £3 million revamp project gets the all clear, as reported by the Leicester Mercury, and organisers say the theatre could host 1 esports event per month, depending on demand. Okay, another story from ESL this week. They've added a mid-season transfer window to the Premiership, which takes place between match weeks 4 and 5. And during this time, the rosters will become unlocked, and the team may change 2 of its starters and as many subs as it likes. And so to make changes, captains or managers have to email leagueops.uk@eslgaming.com with the names, nickname and ESL play profile of the players involved. Okay, the ESL Premiership teams have been confirmed for this split, and the qualified 8 teams are M&M Gaming, XO Esports, Bulldog Esports, Team Zenex, GLB, Enclave Gaming, Randoms and Battlecop. And the latter 2, I understand one of them may be snapped up by another org, and there are a couple of orgs sort of swirling around looking at those teams right now. And lastly, with ESL, they've made more changes to the Premiership. They've made it more inclusive to Irish players and have altered the prize pools slightly so that every team in the top 8 is now guaranteed a prize. And Irish players have always counted as one of the 3 of 5 UK players that teams must have in their starting roster, but now ESL has rebranded the Premiership logo with part of the Irish flag to better reflect that, and don't you dare call it ESL UK Premiership anymore, okay guys, it's the ESL Premiership. Okay, in other games this week, UK is going to be hosting the Call of Duty World League in London, Birmingham and Sheffield. It's teamed up with Gfinity, ESWC, Multiplay and EGL to make the tournaments available. And the first event is on January 27th to 29th, based as an invitational in the Gfinity Arena, and 16 teams from Europe will be invited to compete over the weekend. ESL, another story from ESL this week, they've quietly scrapped their spring Overwatch Premiership. It may be returning for the summer split, with the organiser saying that Blizzard has some kind of plans for the UK in the future. We understand it may be around licensing as to why this isn't happening at the moment. Okay, M&M Gaming, the UK esports organisation, have picked up their first Hearthstone player, Alistair Mysterious Kerridge, a French player who's well known in the UK Hearthstone scene and reached the top 4 in the recent 2016 ESL Summer Premiership Finals. We received word of this last November and it's now been confirmed. And lastly, Osher and Hallow Leroy of XL Esports have signed new contract extensions with the organisation, and a post on the XL website stated, "We're absolutely delighted to announce that we're retaining both our Hearthstone players who have signed new contracts for 2017. They're getting stuck into the season already, card slinging this weekend with many other hopefuls at Meltdown London for the first 2 Tavern Hero qualifiers in January." Okay, so that's all the news this week, guys. Just a really quick roundup video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and share if you enjoyed this video, and if you like my new trying to be enthusiastic style of talking. And to read more about these stories in greater detail, or to get the latest UK League of Legends news, please be sure to check out esports-news.co.uk or click the links in the description. And if you have any news tips, any off the record stuff, do tweet us or email dom@esports-news.co.uk. Okay, so I'm going to leave you now with a funny moment from the European Challenger Series qualifiers, as casted by UK casters Munchables, Excoundrel and Sona. Cheers guys, bye bye.
And Proxer finishes off the kill. Yopper will fall as well as Mr. Rales shoots him over the wall. Sanchez flashes away, but Ace it right up into his hole. And now Rafa is going to be the last man remaining. Ace coming through for Fnatic Academy. Niski gets the kill.
What did you just say?
I don't know. I'm kind of regretting my decision to say that. But Fnatic are going to be pushing in for